Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Welcome in. Sorry for the upside down videos. I still don't know what that's about. Figure it out. If anyone's techie, let me know in the comments, please. But however, I'll still get the messages out to you. There just might be duplicates if I have to re-upload it. So sorry. I know that's annoying. But yeah, thank you so much. Anyone new, welcome, and connect with our energy by subscribing. We have a really great group here of very, very special Pisces. So let's see what the messages are. Bottom of the deck, we've got two kings. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Dynamic, forward energy, planning energy. Handling your business, working hard. Okay. All right, we've got a lot of cards coming out at once. So, in pretty big groups, so let's see. Let's see what the messages are. And always know, Pisces, I tried to put dates at one time and that got confusing for me. But yeah, pay attention to titles. If there's something that looks like it's interesting or might pertain to you, look back. Gosh, I don't even know how many videos I've uploaded, but look back through titles because they could pertain to you. Wow, okay. They could pertain to you now or later. Okay, so let's start. We've got Ace of Pentacles. So I saw that in a pre-shuffle. There is a divine offer, a divine gift that's coming towards you. Something that will feel lucky. It could be, I think I said this a while ago, maybe go buy a lotto ticket, just one, just to see. And then we've got the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you're taking decisive action to leave a situation behind. We've been getting this energy for a long time. So if you're still trying to hold on to something, now's the time to take that sword and just cut the cord. Okay? You're making a decision. Yeah, you're making a decision to end something and start something new. Oh, look. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that has to do with this offer. It's going to be fortunate. It's going to be lucky. It's going to seem like it's come out of nowhere, but know that you're receiving it because of all of the good that you've done in however many lifetimes, Pisces. Okay. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Sandalphon, Metatron, maybe look those up, tap into those. Archangel Chamuel. So yeah, you have decidedly cut something out. You've decided to go and be happy. And because of that, the blessings are coming in. You don't have to feel like you have to juggle or decide your happiness anymore. Like, no, that's not it. It's like you don't have to put your happiness aside anymore. You are going towards it. And it feels good. And yeah, it's in connection to a past life connection. It's like you've learned the lessons. Yeah. You've learned the lessons and you're ready to, put those old lessons aside and move forward. So you're pushing back all that old stuff and you're going ahead with a new message, right? There's going to be this like enthusiasm for being on a new path. Yeah. You're taking all of this with you, all this wisdom, all these decisions, all this heartache, and you're using it to your advantage. You're using it to work on your craft, collaborate, show others the way. You've erected these boundaries that you didn't have up before. It's like you let anybody in. Now you're very careful with who you're going to work with, collaborate with, allow into your life. You're choosing based on very calm emotions. It's really almost black and white. Like, okay, how do I feel? Good? Okay. Do I feel bad? No. And you're doing this all for your own benefit, all for your own happiness, and it's all completely divinely guided. It's a reward. You're coming into this abundance, this happiness, this joy because of everything that you've been through. So look out for these gifts. Okay, so that was pretty much half of the deck from the bottom. So now let's go through the other half that came from the top. So if you're feeling tired, if you feel like, you need to rest, that's okay, because there's a lot of energy moving. Maybe having difficulty sleeping, but still somehow able to function. Know that that's your guides and your angels helping you. So the first bunch that came out is the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems like it's like you're waiting on an offer of a commitment, of a partnership, or you're going to receive an offer and you're going to decide if it's best for you. And it's going to seem really stable with the energy of the Emperor. Like, wow, this is amazing, Like, it's very clear, it's very well thought out. But you're going to take time with the Hangman to see if it's right for you. It could come from an Aries or a fire sign. But, take your time. You don't have to choose right away. Make sure you really feel like that enlightened feeling when you're considering it. Look at it from all angles, right? To make sure that it's best for you, because Pisces, we are easily influenced. So take the time you need by yourself and decide, okay, is this right for me? Or did I hear something that's affecting my choice? And the next two that came out are the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And we've been seeing the Ten of Wands a lot. And that's about, putting down some burdens that you've been carrying for yourself, but probably for others, right? It's almost like you're having a hard time leaving the past because you don't want to leave other people who are hurting. You're like, wait, but I could still help them. I could still love them. I could still show them what it's like to enjoy life, right? I can pull them out of this sadness or depression. But I feel, Pisces, it's saying that at certain points, if you've given your energy into a situation and you're just giving and you're not getting anything back in return, that's when it's okay to let things go. Even if it's just energetically, like you're not pouring your energy into a situation. That person will probably still be in your life in some capacity, but you're not bending over backwards for them. So use your intuition on this. You know what I'm talking about. You've probably already been feeling this. So, make sure that you're looking out for yourself and your own best interest. What things will make you feel this abundance and joy? If it doesn't fall into this category, you can cut it, right? Energetically. Because I'm saying, like, not everyone that's sucking our energy we can get rid of. They could be family, right? You could be with them even. But just cut that energetic cord in your mind, in your heart, that allows that exchange of energy that makes you feel tired. It's almost like they're moving their mouth and talking, but you don't hear what they're saying. So it's not hurting you. It's not weighing you down emotionally, trying to help them. Okay, so then we have the Fool, the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So, with all these cycles that are ending, right? We see the World here. We see the Wheel of Fortune. You're starting new, so you have options, a lot of them. You get to choose, like I'm saying, which situation's best for you. And you're using your mind, your intellect, to make sure that there's this equal give and take, to see everything really clear, truthfully. You don't want this like, I'm not entirely sure about all the circumstances, I'm gonna guess. None of that. You want it to be really clear. So ask questions. We've got a lot of Ace energy. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So it's a lot of newness that's going to come to you. So just make sure that it's right for you. Take the time you need to consider it before making decisions. And then the last two came out are the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So what this is telling me, Pisces, is, like I've been saying, you're putting down these conflicts. You're cutting these cords with people that, sometimes people just like drama because they're bored. But it's like, you're like, no, it's taking too much energy. So you're moving away from it and you're doing it slow and steadily, because sometimes if you cut things too quickly, people really freak out, as you know. So you're doing it step by step and you're making sure there's this forward movement, but in a way that feels steady and secure. The Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, they move forward, but it's really well thought out. okay? So keep doing that as we build energy to the new moon, the full moon. And pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to all of the offers that are coming to you. So, because it's going to change your life in a big way. So yes, all of these offers, pay attention to them. Look for your signs. You know what those are. Ask for signs from your ancestors, from the angels, from God, from whoever. But it's like you internally know what those are. Okay. So let's pull a Starseed Oracle card. I have not pulled out of this deck in a while, so let's see what the messages are for you, Pisces. Yeah, definitely do your gratitude list and know that whatever offers are coming to you, you deserve them. You deserve to be happy. And pay attention to your sensitivities. If like your stomach hurts or you get a headache, notice the situation that you're in. Or if you get anxious, because that's a sign from your body telling you you need space. Okay. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So I did talk about that. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Okay, so there can be a tendency, Pisces, we're just a bit impatient and we just want things to move forward. But we have to wait on the timing, right? Things have to be lined up by our ancestors, by our guides. And then once they are, things will move fast. But like I said with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, it's slow and steady. So I know it's hard, but do your best to be patient. Water your garden. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being, cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest, and refuel. Take a moment to restock and replenish. Slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend, day or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. What is your body yearning for? So Pisces, Four of Swords is about resting. Okay. If you don't rest, if you're working too hard, this is what happens. You look worn out, haggard. You feel depressed. You have low energy. So replenish yourself. It's okay to say no to things. So I know for the past few days I've been like feeling like, okay, Pisces, say yes, say yes, say yes. All right, now I'm saying that the universe is saying, okay, you've been great at saying yes, now rest a little bit. Take a day off, take a nap, drink some water. Slow your roll just a little bit, okay? Because you want to have energy for when this stuff comes in. You want to have energy for all of these new offers. Because you don't want to be tired when the blessings come in. Because when you're tired, you don't always see well. Okay? So if you're seeing this, the same day, it's Sunday. Tomorrow's a holiday in the US. Take some time. Rest. Eat some good food. Watch a good movie. Go sit out in nature, pull back a little bit, okay? Or at least plan for a day this week where you're like, you know what? I'm going to take some time for me. All right? I feel like that's important right now. I mean, I know for myself personally, I haven't been able to sleep at night. And it's been like this all week. And then during the day, I'm go, go, go. But it's, even though I feel okay, I'm just like, okay, that will catch up to me. So if you've been feeling that, Pisces, slow back down a bit. Remember, we are still living in a COVID world and your immune system needs to be up. So, make a smoothie, eat a salad, take some vitamins. That might just be it. For some reason, I'm feeling like that. Just make sure you're eating well and taking, supplements if you do, just so that even if you're doing all of this stuff, you have the nutrients, okay? I like this, Pisces. And again, if anyone knows about this video thing, please let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. I love you. Take care. Oh, that was another thing. When I was talking about the world is cyclical, it's seasonal. So depending on where you're living, whatever the season is, pay attention to that. Where I'm at, it's technically winter, even though it's like 80 degrees. So in the winter, you lie low, right? In the summer, you're like, yes, let's go for it. So maybe pay attention to the weather and base how you're feeling off of that. So, that's interesting. Because even though it's winter here, it feels like summer. So that's why we're going so much. If the weather changes and it starts to feel cold or rainy or snowy, pull back a little bit. Use the energy of the sun as your barometer, as your solar power. So if there's days where it's a little darker feeling, go in. Don't fight nature. Okay? That just came to me. So Pisces, enjoy yourself if the weather says. Okay? All right. I love you. See you soon.